it's been so long. It's actually been so long since I've been on here. It's been busy. Yes, you can. Are you looking for questions or, oh, let me see. Hey, Deja, of course you can. I think I may be coming on a little bit more this week, FYI, but we'll see. Never again. She's cute. Rosie the Rose Bean. Oh my God, that's actually cute. That actually has a little bit of a meaning for me too. That's cute. Thanks, Marielle. Rosie the Rose Bean. I wonder if I should make that one of my gifts. Okay, so I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and Schmickmock, TikTok. Oh, P.S. Sounds like FYI, TikTok is like getting banned. It might. I think they said, what was it, like January? Okay, a question for now. So just make sure to follow my Instagram. It's linked in my thing. Follow my Instagram, linked on my TikTok profile. I don't know. I'm not worried about it, but it would suck to lose the space. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Let's do this. I know. We'll figure something out. Maybe you can be grandparented in or something, you know? I know, exactly, Deja. I know. I don't know. It said I thought I saw something that was like, oh, it might be banned in January, but there's a possible 3-month extension. But I just want to be prepared either way, you know? Because I don't want to lose this space. So if I have to transfer this over and start doing this on Instagram every once in a while, fine. But I like it here better. So yeah, follow my Instagram, peeps, just in case. We'll start now. We'll start that journey now, just in case. And then if everything's fine, then everything's fine. And we get to hang out in a few places. Transferring to YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. My YouTube is slow. Like it sort of sometimes picks up, but it's a lot slower. I guess I could start to, oh, you're right. I'm going to write a quick note. I could do my recordings on YouTube, like my tarot recordings on YouTube as well as my lives. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh. Silly tricks are for kids. A lot of people do that already. Oh my gosh. Sometimes my brain, thank you, Marielle, for that. Oh my. But yeah, follow my Instagram if anything, because I talk up to, like, that's my main hub for everything. So it doesn't hurt to follow my Instagram because I can announce things. Oh, I love that, Marielle. Oh, thanks, Deja. Okay, so I have Marielle for a question. I'm assuming 2 questions for both of you since you're top tier subscribers, or just one? Yeah. Perf. You read my mind. Okay, perfect. Yes, I just need 1 more second and then I should be fine to tap in. I'm gonna open up my door a little bit, I think. So just need 1 moment. Un momento, por favor. You get all the questions. Okay. And the ever so cheers. So yeah, I think I'm going to be coming live a little bit more this week, possibly. I'll be at a different space because I'm taking care of a cute pup. I'm taking care of a cute friend's puppy or dog, but still pup. So we'll see what happens this week. But of course, you can always, book in for a DM read or one-on-one or whatever. Okay, I think I'm getting ready. Okay. Oh, Shit. Okay. This isn't for anyone. This is just random. ZC's, hi, Brenda. Of course you can. This is just a kind of a random message that's coming forward, a general message, I should say, not random. Brenda. Oh, excuse me. So freaking good. It's so freaking good to be here with you. It has been a while, hasn't it? Oof. Okay. So this is a general message that just kind of came out before I stepping in. I think I'm just warming myself up, but it's seeking the strength in self, the strength if you're experiencing any form of like loss or even regret, which is an interesting word. I don't usually talk about that word a lot. That doesn't come up a lot. Hi, Amy. That you have the inner strength to move forward through whatever you're working through, whether you've like made a decision or something that feels like you're like, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, trust your gut, trust yourself. You have the inner strength. Like, keep going within what this thing that's inside of you that's talking to you and that you've made decisions based on. Trust it and keep going, even if it can get a little bit tricky sometimes. So that was a general message. It could be if it resonated. Shoot, do you know what I mean? Okay, that helped me get my energy ready. How are you, Amy? Did you want to be put on? Hey, Sean, you got a new profile picture. Cute, love it. Something from the past. Get curious about someone or something from the past. Get curious. General again. Oh, thank you for the roses and the hearts. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so my list has started. I'm ready now. So I have Marielle for 2 questions. Then I have Deja for 2 questions and Brenda for 2 questions. That's the order of the list so far. Again, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to just plug it. Follow me on Instagram just in case something happens and we can just start that cute journey together there. 2 questions. Yeah. Yeah, Amy, for sure. You bet your tush you can. So Amy will be after Brenda. So it goes Marielle, Deja, Brenda, and Amy. My day has been pretty good. Thank you. I did some dancing. I went to the beach. Got all caught up for taking care of my friend's puppy. I'm all ready for that. Or dog. I keep saying puppy. It's a dog. That's fine. Here we are. I hope your day has been good. You're still driving. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it should be safe. Be safe. Okay, Marielle, what are your 2 questions, love? I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of putting it on YouTube. Like, I did and I didn't. Oh, well, that's fine. I can direct to Instagram. Yeah. Hey, Jess. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can, love. Oh. They keep falling. This is kind of like, Marielle, it's for you. It's kind of like this, it's for you, and like the situation is what it feels like is in essence number 3. Haha, lol. You haven't had time to go live lately. I know, I was busy too, Sean. I was busy too. Wild times. So yeah, Marielle, it feels like there's this essence of like patience as things are reorganizing is kind of what it feels like to me. Like legitimately for some reason, this feels like reorganizing. That could mean a few things to me. That could mean reorganizing within yourself, and also like giving time and space for him to also reorganize, if that makes sense. That doesn't like, I know that doesn't tap into fully what you were asking, so I'll keep going, but that was like a first general message that came forward as it does. There's his energy. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's almost like it's almost like I'm picking up on something of like getting a swift kick in the butt in terms of like being hurt or like feeling upset or feeling hurt. Like it's kicking him in the ass, and he does know, but he doesn't know. Like he doesn't fully understand it yet. Like I don't think he understands how do I say this? Remember how in like the one on one we talked about how there's not really like a huge deep connection to a lot of things he's going through. Oh, thanks, Sean. That's so sweet. So it kind of feels like he's getting his ass kicked a bit, like emotionally, and he's like either trying to just continue going forward anyways or something like that, and that he's not really fully like he's kind of passing by some of these big feelings is kind of what I'm sensing right now. Does that make sense when you hear that, Marielle? Kinda. Like yeah, kinda. Yeah, like avoiding. I mean, we know that word for him, but it's like yeah, brushing it off, not really letting himself go into like where and why that's coming from, and like, um, yeah, he's not tapping into like his intuition ultimately around it. He's sort of is trying to bypass it, bypass the hurt that he's feeling and kind of avoid. If he's avoided with relationships, it would mean that he's also avoided with his own emotions typically. So that does make sense to me. And so I feel like right now he is experiencing some like some like heartbreak, but he's sort of like trying to skate past it, if that makes sense. Oh, my music. I was gonna put music on. Oh my gosh, it was just one. It was 11:11 on a timer, but then there was a one following it. That's five ones. Five ones. Five is change, is new begin, like change, and ones are new beginning. Holy shit, rockets. Sorry. Hi, Carrie. Can I say? Yeah, yeah, for sure, Carrie. Oh, it's changed. It's changed actually, Carrie. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. 1 second, Carrie, and then I'll get to you. I'll write your name down, but one moment. It's changed. I will let you know. Can you see if he's gonna reach out? Yeah, we'll do that. Oops, we'll do that for your second cue. Unless you want something else. Oh yeah, of course he misses you. Of course he misses you. Shut the front door. This can't look at like I'll show you the cards. This could not be more insane. Like wants to reach out, blocks himself. Look at this. Wants to reach out, blocks himself. Ah! So this is kind of what energy I'm picking up on right now. And I do feel like behind this like blockage energy, I do feel that there's more movement that's behind it. So I do get a reach out, but again, we just want to keep in mind and like of course you're gonna know when you get a reach out what it feels like. But there is that energy still of like keep in mind of or like get curious about uh how much is behind his reach out or what's behind his reach out, if that makes sense. Oh, that did not come out right. But I hope that, yeah, let me know if that came out okay. Let's listen to this song. Yeah, you're welcome. Big hearts to you, Marielle. And don't worry, we'll grandparent you in. If TikTok goes away, we'll grandparent you in. But if TikTok stays, then it's fine. Oh, Carrie. So Deja, before I get to your question, let me just explain to Carrie how things have changed. So, Carrie, if you're still here, drop me a heart so I know you're here, but I'll just describe it for everyone just in case. So if you're a first year subscriber, you still get it's the exact thing. You still get one free question for live. And then top tier subscribers at the beginning of, I think it was September, it was either August or September. I think maybe it was September. We switched it over to, oh, perfect, Carrie. To, okay, awesome, dude. We switched it over to top tier subscribers get two free questions back to back on any of my lives again, like per day. So it's two free questions back to back for top tier. So technically, it would only be like, oh, for a deep read, um, Don't tell anyone, even though it's like on live. Don't tell anyone that you can take $5 off paid reading if you want to deep read, or if you wanted to do just free sessions. You know. So I hope that made sense. If it doesn't, I can describe it again. La, 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 la. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Deja, question number one. Oh, okay. One and two. Perfect. Okay, thank you for explaining. Um, okay, Deja, let's talk it in. Okay, sounds good, Carrie. Sorry, I just needed a fresh piece of paper. Aw, thank you, Sean. Oh, yeah, you can, Marielle. Yep. Okay, I'm still here with you, Deja. Okay, sounds good, Carrie. Beauty. Okay. Um, okay, I'm ready. I just was writing it down, Deja, so I didn't have to scroll back up. Hey, yes, it is. Hi, Kat. It is open. List is open. Yes. Hi. Ooh. Aw. I'm getting tingles in my noggin. Okay, Deja. So for the first tap into, I'll show you the cards as well, and let me know if this resonates or not. But yes, list is open, people. Yeah. Um, it feels like Garrett has, and let me know if this resonates, but Garrett has this like determination to like, how do I say this? Like step into not new energy, like it's like new energy with you. Like it's like it feels like he is like determined to like up level or something, or like, oh, David, that's so cute. Um, yeah, it feels like he's like wants to continue to up level or something and like create like keep like a new energy, keep like a new beginning energy. Like he's like I feel like he's in the space of um how do I describe this feeling? And it's really great, FYI. It's really beautiful. Like it's so beautiful. It's like I feel like he's tuned in. He's tuned in with himself and you, like to a certain extent, I gather, and that he's thinking of like maybe fresh ways to like fresh ways. Yeah. Like keeping things fresh. Like thinking of fresh ways to keep things going. Like and exciting and like fulfilling. Does this make sense when you hear that, David? Like he's thinking about it a lot, and he's like in that. Oh, cute! I love that. Yeah, so it feels very good. It feels like he is in a space of like betterment, and it feels like he draws into himself to be able to do that for, like, provide that for you too. Is what I'm getting from this vibration. So that's really cute. We like Garrett. Wow. How did the parent meet go? And then I'll start shuffling for your. Oh, I got a payment by the way. I got a payment. Um, was it Cat? Was that you, Cat? Ah, Deja. Deja. Okay, perfect. I got you, Cat. I added you to the list. So I'll do Deja's question, then I'll go over my list so that people have an idea. Okay. So that's really cute. I feel like he has like some good, he's got good intentions for sure, is what I'm gathering. And yeah, keep things like new, keep things fresh, wants to keep things fresh and new. Like what's coming up. I kind of like that. That's nice. That's very intentional. That's very, like, it's very kind. And it keeps things exciting. Come on. You're literally getting the same cards as I'm showing you. That's cute. Okay. Surgery on the 17th, October 17th, I'm assuming. Let's see what comes for. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Amber and Maria. Oh, shit. I miss people. Hi, Sam. I miss you. And people. And people. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay, good. Good. Okay. It's interesting. I am getting like some physical sensations in my body. And it does like it brought forward a little bit of pain. I guess if you're getting surgery, pain is kind of like a given. And overall, Deja, I do get that it's going to go well. I do get like these are really beautiful cards. Like, of course, when you're dealing with stuff with your body, there's going to be some like intrusion into your body, like earth energy, body energy, and like it does, of course, with surgery that's there, but it does feel to me that there is a bit of pain, which makes sense going through surgery. Yes, very hopeful energy here as well. Um, so tons of love for you, and come hang out here before you go, so we can send you all the love before, and it will help. Hopefully, it will help. But yeah, I get very, very beautiful energy overall. Hi, Sarah. I have questions, and yeah, for sure, Sean. For sure. Okay, let me go over my list here and let me just make sure that Deja feels good with that as well. You're welcome, Deja. Deja. Lots of love to you, Queen. Yes, you can, Sarah. Busy day. Okay, so I have Brenda for 2 questions, Amy for 2 questions, Jess for a question, Carrie for a question, Marielle for a deep read, Kat for a deep read, Sean for a question, Sarah for a question. So I hope that that's the list. So a few questions, 2 deep reads, more questions. Hey, Dakota. Hey, Dakota. Do you still want to do you still want to do the one-on-one later? Because I can, if you want. Wait, did I miss something? Hold on, I think. Oh, Brenda, I think you got filtered. 40 minutes, Sarah. Possibly, possibly. I think that sounds about right, Sarah. Um, no, I only saw the second part with her. All I saw was to go to Cider Mill this weekend. Turtle. Oh, the turtle. Eee. Is that what you mean, Sean? Yeah. Okay, sounds good, Sarah. Perf. Perf. Oh. Oh. Turtle, turtle. Wow. Okay. Wow, it's been some time, hey, Brenda. It's been some time since we've talked in. I love it. Okay. Cider Mill. Cider Mill. Maybe I couldn't get the service back. No, it's you. Oh shit. Let me know what you want, Dakota. We can either, yeah, we can bump you up, Dakota. I don't mind if you want to do like a DM read or if you want to do a one-on-one tomorrow. You just let me know. Dakota's getting bumped up if Dakota wants something because he's going through some, his town is going through some stuff right now. Without sharing some secrets if you don't know. Um, okay, so first question. Which one is this? Okay, got you. I got you, Brenda, for the first question. Aw, thanks, Sean. That's very sweet. Haven't seen each other since July 5th. Holy shit. Hopefully Dakota is here and heard my message from us. Okay. Okay. Let me change my music here. There we go. All right. So let's start tapping in. I'm just waiting to see if Dakota's still here and needs something. He said he had bad reception. But Brenda, let's start tapping in. Question one. We got you, Queen. We'll do. Okay. Um, do you need to be bumped up, Dakota? Because I would gladly do that. And that's just what's happening today, people. It's based on stuff. You're welcome, Brenda. We'll do Brenda's first, and then if Dakota wants to be bumped up, I'm going to bump him. He has a curfew from life. Uh, Dakota, you're in extreme circumstances over there, King. I will just do it anyway. If you have a curfew and stuff, and life is, you know, wow. Brenda, this is interesting. Brenda, this is interesting. It's good. It's good. Interesting. Wow. It's not really giving me what he wants to address. It's not giving me again. Let me try it. Aw, everyone's so sweet. Dude, Brenda, dude, sorry, Brenda, I'm telling you, like, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you this energy. Like, that makes sense. Let me show you the cards. I don't know if you know the cards that well, but let me show you all these cards. Like, what? What? Like, I'm not even kidding you. There's not one like this curiosity. This is not a bad energy. Like, this is wild to me. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted to share details, Dakota, but yes, he's in North Carolina, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I'm definitely glad to know. Thanks, everyone. That's so wild. Are you listening to the voice note? Are you even here with me? What should we do? What should we do, Brenda? Are you here? That's wild. Okay, okay, that's funny. I am getting tingles. So it's interesting because I was like, as those cards came out, I was like, and I even said it before you told me the message. I was like, this doesn't really feel like what he's going to want to talk about. So, okay, so I'm interested. You can tell me later. We don't have to get into it now. Whatever his placement is, but it feels like to me there is like a desire for a change, like within him. Like I get, there's this change. There's like intuition, there's like, new offer energy, there's alignment. Like I think that what I'm picking up, Brenda, is that there's like he can tell that he feels aligned with you and your energy, right? And then of course, like he misses you, you're gonna see him, you're gonna meet up with him. But I think that he is going through and experiencing like internally, like this might even surpass what his voice note says today, or I don't know, maybe he's talking logistics, or I don't know what he's talking about exactly right now because I'm into the whole different energy here. But to me, it feels like overall is more overall energy is that he's seeking a change like within himself because he feels so aligned with you because he has those feels for you or something. Does that make sense when you hit it, Brenda? Like it's almost I don't know what he wants to address. Let me try and pull. It doesn't really answer your question though. But let me try and Dakota, I got you. So everyone, Dakota's gonna go next after Brenda, and then I have Amy, Jess, Carrie, Marielle, Kat, Dawn, Sarah. What do you mean? Wait. Oh, he can wait. Oh shoot, I think it's filtering you a bit. If anyone's in a hurry too, just let me know. But otherwise, that's listed. It was just a familiar without a breath. So get on the same page. Yeah, like you mean what I'm saying. Um, let me see. Let me see about that. Yeah. It feels a bit different than what you're saying. Not misaligned from what you're saying, but a bit different. Let me just see. Unless you're talking about something else. Sorry, my brain. I'm all the way in this energy. So just let me know, Brenda, if you're like, hello. Um, I'm walking something now. Oh, there's so much feeling behind this. So the first thing that comes forward, and again, it doesn't answer your question, but the first thing that comes forward is like, hey, how are you in person? And it just feels so like the visual that they gave me and the sensation they gave me is just this oosh, like oosh, like how like I don't even know how to describe this. Like such a big feeling behind even like a simple hi, how are you at the beginning or something for him. Um, Yeah, this is like talking about in the works too. So it does take you know what you're saying again. It's not misaligned with what you're saying because this isn't aligned with what you're saying as well. But it just feels like he wishes and wants to make it work. Like it's kind of going towards like wants to, and also there's this aspect of like wishing on a star, like wishing it can work and wanting it to work and wishing it can work. And so I wonder if um, I wonder if there's a sensation of like, this is the way I'm asking them right now is like, are they gonna are like is he gonna talk about um holy shit, hold on. Like how like so if we how could it look or if we like what would that look like? Like I don't even know. I'm not the religion stuff is of course coming up and it was like there's a word conversion, but I was like, I don't think you necessarily ask anyone to convert. I just feel like I mean, that's a concern that might come. I mean, it makes sense to come forward, but that's what I'm hearing. Does that make sense? Like it's almost like he like wishes and wants, but he like in this wishing, he like wants to see if it can this wish can come true. Does that make sense? That's kind of what I feel for the conversation. Literally wishing on a dream, like wishing on a star, wishing on a dream. Oh yeah, damn girl, this energy. Oh wow, did you already talk about that? Before um, it's like just before wanting to collaborate is what I feel like. And what I mean by that is like I feel like he's seeking this change. He misses you. He wants to think about making it work. Like it's like he wants to think about making it work. And so it's like also maybe like gathering. It's more than gathering information for yourself. It's more than gathering information for yourself. It feels like it's like gathering information to take it into be able to make a move. Does that make sense? Hope that answers your question. Sorry, that took a lot there. But yeah, let me know if you have a second. And then After Brenda's second question, you've got Dakota for a deep read, and then Amy for two questions, just for a question, Carrie for a question, and Marielle for a deep read, Kat for a deep read, Sean for a question, Sarah for a question. Yeah. Oh, well, that already kind of came forward. Oh, I'm getting silly too, Brenda. So many. I have forgotten. Huh. Queenie. Wise, intuitive, like kind, clean, like what's the word? Nurturing, nurturing, providing in terms of like nurturing. Hi guys. I don't do free or small questions. I do $5 per question, and I get more in depth than just yes or no. If caretaker, totally. You know, like, I got the word provider, but absolutely, that's the same essence. And like it's like you're such a provider, like caretaker. You're such a provider emotionally, and you're such a provider like in that essence. And so feels good. Yeah, feels good. That's good. So I hope that helped. Lovely Brenda. My goodness. If H can do it, he can do it. You can do it, H. Yay. Yes. Yeah, excited. Yes. Come on, H. Go H. Sorry. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. You are funny. So keep me posted for sure. You go listen to that voice note, see what comes forward. That kind of to me felt disconnected from the voice note a bit, so because I didn't tap into that. But if you want to come keep us posted, feel free. Otherwise, we'll chat with you soon. Lots of love, Dakota. Or sorry, lots of love, Brenda. Hey, Dakota, you're next. Lots of love, Brenda. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, all the love to Dakota, everyone, and his town. So much love. So much love. All right. Let's go for Dakota. Amy, you're after Dakota's deep read. Yeah, right? You're right. Yeah. North Carolina and anyone affected by the hurricane. Freaking literally. That'll be awesome, Amy. You still have the like a deep read time, so you have like about 11-ish minutes, Amy, until you. And then one more time, it's Amy, Jess, Carrie for questions, Marielle and Kat for deep reads, Sean and Sarah for questions. And then we'll see. I might close my list after that. I might be back on, I don't know. Oh no, I have a meeting. Hello. You got it. Oh, timer. Sorry, tricks of kids. Ooh. Oh, I just got to whoa. What the fuck? Oh, what is going on? Sorry, I got a call. My bad. Okay. Oops. Hopefully they don't call back. I'm still here if they call back. Okay, so I've got a few things coming forward already, but I'm just gonna one more thing to say first. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so the first thing that's coming forward is an essence of like wanting to be around you, like missing you. Look, like it says something like looking for him. And I guess that would that could make sense and wanting to see. And then I'm getting this vision of like running towards you, arms open. Um, and then there's this other thing coming forward about essentially like depth, like there's some depth, whether that's being woken up or something, or I'm still trying to decipher what this means. I mean, to me, it could make sense that this depth is something relationship wise, but it feels I'm trying to understand what they're saying for this depth. Is it foundational? This depth is foundational. Um, there's something I'm missing that they're trying to connect with me a little bit more with this. So I'm just trying to. It's almost like if I could try and voice what I'm, and there's more parts here too, but if I could voice what I'm feeling as best as I can, it's that like it feels like based on events and stuff, there's a significant increase in something for her, and that in like I guess the word depth, there's an increase in depth, like a desire maybe to want to like not only to see you, but like to like there's so much more behind this feeling, and it's not necessarily like jumping into a relationship per se, but it's like it kind of feels like that. It doesn't. It's like I don't even know how to describe this. It's like it's almost like things would like jump forward naturally. Um, also kind of like from the situation and things that are going on. Like, does this make sense how I'm describing this? I'm really trying to work out exactly what they're saying, but um, yeah, it's so wild. It's like pushing. It's like I know you're missing her too. I'm sure, unless you two have been able to see Jesus or like what? Ah, can't get my words together. But anyways, to me, it seems like she's working through some stuff. She's really battling herself to get through this. And it does feel like she's got another two here as well in the works foundation. Like, I know, sorry, I'm doing my best. Oh, is it out of sync? Oh, is it like that? Oh, fuck. Is it bad? Here, let me start the timer. Wait, I start the timer. Is it bad? What's going on? Anna, that's so exciting. That's so exciting, Anna. Look at you go. Hey, we had a few things on the subject. Very exciting, Anna. Okay, yeah, let me try pausing it. I don't want it to be like that though. Let me try and pause it one moment. One second, everyone. Hello? Anybody there? Santa? Santa Claus? Okay, is it lagging still? Oh, thank you for that suggestion, Terry. Yay. Okay, yay. Yay. Okay, perfect. So Dakota, if you're still here, yeah, I think I see you. So did you catch what I was saying, or do you want me to repeat anything? Like it's almost like there's there's things getting propelled forward for her internally towards like her feelings for you and like things for you, if that makes sense. Interferes, like there's this energy around her interferes, like conquering or something, you know? Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna pull some more cards. And if you have questions, let me know. I'm just gonna pull some more cards here. Mm. It's interesting. What it's kind of saying next is like, um, and this doesn't feel bad. It's almost like it's just this thing of like if she gets caught up in headspace, she could start like getting scared about like her choices and stuff, and like scared of the change and scared of her choices, and sort of like not deceive herself out of it per se, but just kind of maybe like, oh, like, scare herself a bit. And that's if she goes like launches up into like headspace energy, is what that feels like. Um, but when she grounds into her body, it just like happens naturally to have the other sensation come forward. So it kind of to me feels more that they're yeah, and to me, I'm actually getting more of a connection with the body in this reading. And to me, I guess what I'm getting behind that is the movement towards like something more substantial with you, and it kind of feels like it feels natural. It doesn't feel like intentional per se. Not that it's bad that it's not intentional, but it just feels like oh, I just have 444 on the timer. Shit, ooh, crazy. Right as I said that, 444 is about stability. Fours are also about like holy shit, yeah, and then this. Anyways, fours are more about commitment. So it's almost like it's not necessarily that there's like it happens and then the conversation follows, like the bigger conversation that follows, not too far after, but like after, but not too far after, but after. Totally. Oh my gosh, because like it's all over, but I do get that like, the yearning, that like the sensation for, I mean, obviously there's so much going on. So of course, like the vision that they're giving me is still the essence of like her by her car. And I know she's not necessarily just at her car. I know that, but they're showing me the vision of her at her car. And so to me, I think that there's it's so fresh, right? Like this whole thing is so much. We're all experiencing so much stuff that like it still pulls me to her car. So there's all that stuff going on, but there is like yeah, that's actually interesting. That there's like this deep embodiment of this feeling to want to like see or want more or something. Like not like it's not like she's consciously being like, I want more with Dakota. It's more that like she wants to see you and have like she wants that comfort. She wants you around her. And ultimately it feels like there's a desire for something more to come forward. And again, it's not necessarily that she's like consciously being like, I want a relationship. It's just more that she's like this desire to see him and to be in that energy and the safety and security is so high. And then that's where she maybe flips into like, whoosh, like the headspace of it too. Um, but yeah, literally the vision they keep giving me is her at her car, her at her car, her at her car. And again, I know that she's not necessarily at her car, but I think that to me, it's giving that this is, of course, like there's mud all around. It's kind of it's a vision of mud, like mud. It's almost like her car is a bit in the mud right now, so she's a bit stuck, right? Which obviously makes sense. But it does feel that there's like she goes into her body to feel that sensation, want to feel that sensation with you, and then like put it, and then sometimes it like trips her up. She's like, oh shit, like whoa, did I go there in my mind? Did I, I love it. Oh my gosh, Marielle, you're funny. You are funny. Yeah, and the vision her car's in the mud. Again, it's more metaphorical, is what I get from that vision. Like she just there's a bit of feeling stuck, which makes sense. So let me know how that feels. It's still also I just want to acknowledge something that what I was talking about almost had two different arms to it, two different branches to it. Um, oh yeah, right? Right, Marielle, you got this. So yeah, it's very interesting because the first essence was the first essence of what I was saying. The same thing stays of what I said, but there was two branches. There was one where she was with you, and then there's one where she's dealing with this internally for herself. So I wonder if she's also envisioning or dreaming. It's kind of what I'm picking up from these two branches. It's like she's also possibly like thinking about it or dreaming or wishing or something like that as well. Like it kind of has this energy of dreams or dream to me. Um, yeah, like she really like envisions it or thinks about it and then trips herself out. Does that make sense? That's really sweet though that you imagine that. She can feel that for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, literally dreams. Like literally. She's dreaming of it. Like she's envisioning it. It's not just like she's dreaming about it at night, it's that she's envisioning it and trips her out. Like she's like, oh shit. Uh, literally dreams about it and then goes, oh shit. Um, but it's more again, it's still to me more in her body, even though she has these fears, like fears of her, it's like it is starting to become kind of body thing, which to me feels that there's more how do I say this? Um, there's more behind it. Like it could essentially help move things forward more when you're together again or something. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does feel good. And of course, there's lots of work for like you, your county, her. There's tons of work to be done, but the emotional side and the embodiment of it feels pretty big. Desiring, wishing. Oh, but yeah, my timer did go off, but I know there was some delays. So how are you feeling, Dakota? If you have one more question or anything, let me know. We had some delays. Next up is Amy, then Jess, then Carrie. Those are all for questions. Then Marielle and Kat for debrief. Then Sean and Sarah. And then my list is going to be closed after Sarah. Okay, awesome, Amy. Yeah, see how Dakota feels before we switch over. Yeah, lots of stuff to work through. Lots of stuff to work through in terms of physical things, of course, but there is like, it kind of feels like incoming clarity. Um, oh, let's see. Aw, mm, incoming clarity on love. Like, let me see. Oh, I wonder if I would have to do a debrief. The first thing that's coming up is justice around heartbreak and more connection, more clarity within connection. Yeah, okay, let's see. It's funny because that reading actually, that what I just said brings me to the cardinal spell. I see it. Um, Winter does feel significant in this. There's a lot of emotions with it. It's interesting. I'm getting sadness, but it's not bad sadness. It does not feel like bad sadness. I love that so much. Um, the silence of it. Let's see it. It's not bad sadness, FYI. Words are not always bad. Sadness is not always bad. You know, sadness is bad. It's not. Especially if it's feeling something. Um, cute. I love that. Oh, it clicks. Cute. Okay, hi Sarah. I still have. Oh my gosh, I still have so much time. Sorry, it's been half an hour. Oh, we had some delays. That's why. It's so much in this feeling that I'm getting in winter with the cardinal. It's about to me. It's about sadness and inner peace. But the sadness, you know. Sorry, sometimes I have to describe things. You know when it's like so silent and peaceful and so beautiful that you cry. Okay, sounds good, Sarah. You know what I mean by that feeling? Like it's so peaceful and it's so beautiful that it like hurts in a good way. Like it makes you cry. Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting of this. And to me, in this vision, it's you crunching through the snow. It's just you, but it's not. It's not that you're alone. It's not that you're not with someone, right? It's like you're the breath. It's so fresh. It's so fresh. I'm getting all the tingles. It's so fresh, and you feel like there's a sense of like content, like feeling really, really like overwhelmingly happy in this. Okay, sounds good, Carrie. Um, peace. It's like at peace. You're at peace in this, and winter does feel significant. Um, Sometimes things are metaphors, and the winter actually feels quite literal. You're welcome. And if anything else comes up, Dakota, I'll let you know around that. Also, that's Gramps saying hi through him too, which is so beautiful. Oh, just love this. Love it all. Just love it all. Um, okay, Amy for two questions. So Amy, Jess, Carrie for questions, Marielle and Kat for deep reads. If any one of the deep reads is in a hurry, please let me know. If Marielle or Kat, if you're any more in a hurry, please let me know. Because we did have some delays. We did pay. And then after Marielle and Kat, we have Sean and Sarah. Yeah, Dakota for you, and thanks everyone for all the love for Dakota too. Okay, sounds good. Hi everybody, thanks for being here. I got my list going right now. Got you, Amy. Kat, are you here? I see you, Amy. If Kat, if you're in a hurry at all, let me know. If there were some delays, some pretty big delays. Hi everybody, thanks for being here. I got a list going. Let's see this. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, a few things coming up. A few things coming up. Um, no, you know, usually it helps. I don't need it. If you want to, you can, but I actually don't need it. time or not. Sometimes it helps, and sometimes I ask. I don't feel like I need it, but it's up to you if you want to. I feel like I'm locked in. It's very interesting what it's giving me. Um, I don't believe you live in Canada, so they're giving me a metaphorical vision here. Um, they're giving me this vision of like a smaller town per se, and I think what they're trying to say is like about gossip, like small town. Like, what is the word travels fast in a small town or something like that? Not to say that she lives in a small town per se. Um, um, it's just about maybe like gossip is kind of what I'm picking up. So let's see what comes forward with it, because that doesn't answer the question, but that's kind of the vision they're showing me. Like news travels fast or something like that. So let's see what's coming forward. Oh, oh no, my pen's out. Almost. Oh, my pen's almost out. Would it make sense to you here once she wants to win? Does that sound like her nature or her character possibly, or something that you would gather from her character? Wants to win. Yeah. And so what I'm getting from this is like, I don't know exactly what, and if you want to use your second question to go a little deeper, but and if this doesn't answer your question, just let me know. But to me, feels like she found this little source of something. Ow, my kid's weird. She found this little source of something and like grabbed a hold of it, and then has been sort of like evolving a little bit on top of it, like not necessarily what she knows or not what she knows would be truths exactly, but it's like because she wants to, yeah, she wants to win. She wants to be seen like better than in general. And it does bring that essence, like I said, with that small town sort of vision that they gave me, that there's like an essence of like gossip. So it to me feels like there's something, I'm trying to feel like what it is. Um, yeah, exactly. Totally. She wants to win. That makes so much sense with that then. It kind of gave me a bit of a sensation about what? I'm just trying to see what it is. Family. It's about, is it something like choosing family? Would that make sense to you? If it's like something, there might be a story spun around choosing or not, like as an example, like you and your husband not choosing family or something, or like making choices that aren't choosing family. Would that make sense? Does that have any significance to you at all? Um, in an essence, it could be. Let me sit with that for a second. It could be, yeah, like yes. Um, Give me 1 second as I try to tap this all together. Um, yeah, like maybe he's choosing you over family. That would make sense to me. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that could, to me, I'm not getting a rejection. And to me, I can like it's like elaborating on it. Like, oh yes, that makes sense. That he's sort of choosing you over his family or something. Would that resonate with what you're saying? 'Cause that's kind of, I keep saying family, family, family. Um, yeah, so I feel like that's what it's about. Like whether or not it's like totally about you controlling him or not, like it might not be necessarily just like it might not be about you. It to me it almost feels more directed to him, but you're involved in it. Like you might be a reason that they think he's not choosing his family. And so then they sort of group you two together in that. Like it kind of feels. So yeah, that's what came up. So yeah, I hope that answered your questione. Jess, are you here? We've got Jess, Carrie. Oh, Carrie said she might be back. Or was that Jess? Oh, no, that was Sarah. Oh my God. Sorry, I was in a reading. My list is Jess, Carrie, Marielle, and Kat for deep reads. Sean and Sarah for questions. Kat, are you here? Okay, sounds good, Jess. I'm just going to see if Kat's here. Second question is mother-in-law know it. Okay, Kat, perfect. Let me know if you're in a hurry, Kat, okay? Because I had some delays earlier. Okay, sounds good, Jess. Sorry, I forgot about Amy's second question here. Does she know? Okay, sounds good. Kat. Okay, appointment. Sounds good. Know the truth, Amy, or know what? What do you mean by know it? Just so I make sure I'm tapping into the right thing. No. Oh, okay, got you. Got you. Okay. Um, I got a bit of an eye roll, and I got a bit of like I got like a scoff. I got like a scoff, like so. I think that there's yeah, I think there's a sensation that whether the mother-in-law feels that maybe Mimi maybe she has the sensation or feeling that Mimi would exaggerate things is kind of what I pick up. So I do get a bit of a confirmation of her like that scoff is for Mimi's energy per se. And it's not like she doesn't like hate her. I don't get that she like has like really bad feelings towards her. I just kind of feel like she's like, oh, here come the stories or something like that. Let me know if that makes sense. And then Jess, I see October. Okay. October for Jess. October for Jess. Jess. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You're welcome, Amy. You're welcome. Big heart to you, love. Oh, sorry. Hearts to you. Okay. You say my holiday. Wait, what? You make sure you have a good holiday. You know? Okay. Just, 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 just. Viva, viva action. Okay, cool. Oh, hi, Priscilla. And then I got it. Oh, yeah, just have boundaries and be aware. Have boundaries, be aware. So like, it's okay to still have a good time. It's okay to like enjoy your holidays, right? It's okay to do that. You take care of yourself, and like, it's like it doesn't feel like harm. It doesn't feel like really, really bad, but like, enjoy your holidays. Have boundaries, awareness, enjoy your holidays. So it's kind of like, so Jess, I got this vision of a car driving really fast over a speed bump. Uh, and it's funny for some reason. Um, Probably like another 30 minutes for sure. Um, Priscilla, would you be open to doing like a DM read a little bit later this evening, or do you want to do a DM read? Because 'Cause I think after Sarah, I'm gonna potentially close my list unless you're like I need to get in. You just want to know. So yeah, so Jess, it feels like yeah, riding over a speed bump really fast. I'm kind of excited about that. It feels like funny, like good funny, like it's like determined. Like it's almost like you driving the car and you're like, I'm going. It's like you're like, I'm taking myself there. Um, okay, sounds good. Yeah, maybe like 30 minutes until I could do a DM or sorry, a debrief for you for sure. So Jess, it feels like um, to me it feels like you take the driver's seat and like create movement in October. Does that make sense when you hear that, Jess? And it's like for some reason the vision is like fun and funny in a good way. Like it's like you're so driven and it's like I'm going. It doesn't feel like a road. I don't. You would fucking come down. Is what I feel like. It just feels like speed bumps and like you might veer around a few things. Like of course there's going to be things that pop up. It's just like kind of normal and natural of life in itself. But like you're going anyway. So when you're moving forward and you're yourself forward, you're driving, and like you might have to swerve, but even you're doing it, you're so good at it. You know what I mean? And yes, there are little speed bumps and stuff, but you are like, just like you're going. So there's an essence of you creating movement, and there's movement. There's lots of movement. It feels good overall, though. Um, so tap into that drive, Jess. It feels significant and good, exciting, feels strong. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You got this, Jess. Okay, Carrie, are you are you back? Oh, perfect, perfect. What's your question, Dr. Kid? Yes, I am. They're like, oh, I'm like at peace with it. It's ominous for you. Uh, question eight. Actually, let's see if it's constant. It just says Mula Muladhara. Muladhara. Root chakra. We're grounding ourselves with this. I think these like these deep homes sometimes are like 20 minutes long. Let's see if we change it. It's nice. Okay, sounds good, Krishna. Don't, Kershila, don't be late when you come back, okay? It might be a little less than 30, so don't be late because I've got something after your reading. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So Deb's come back around the 30 minute, if not just before. Yeah, 20 minutes sounds perfect. Trying to move. Are you talking about a physical move, Carrie? Or like boots? Move? I'm getting both, but I'm getting an internal move around this as well. I'm getting an internal move, but aw, thanks, Sean. You're so sweet. energy packing activities. Oh, that's interesting. So these are about adrenals, energy packing. Oh, it's exciting nerves. Um, nerves. It's like not bad nerves. Aw, things. Movements. Sure. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of internal stuff here, just FYI. But yes, let's pull and let's do the physical. Let's see what comes forward. A lot of internal things. Holy shit. And it's not bad, it's just a lot of energy. That's so sweet. I love that. You remembered. Okay, yeah, I think it's all related, right? But yeah. Um, mm, mm, so cool. Um, so cool. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that. If you're, the tingles are coming forward here for you, Carrie. Don't answer this yet, Carrie. I'm just going to ask this out loud. Don't answer it yet, but I keep asking them, what are the roadblocks? What are the roadblocks? Because I'm trying to get deeper. So don't answer yet about what the roadblocks are. 'Cause I'm just trying to ask you out loud for some reason. Um, and then if you want to chirp in a minute, totally can. It's this. Okay. Wow, now where is this going? Oh, it's kidney filter, energy, oh, creation, energy, 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 creation, energy. We're getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting is that you're creating the ideal stuff for yourself through these roadblocks, essentially, kind of. You're creating the ideal place for yourself. I don't know if there's anything coming up for you of like if you want to get more. Hi, Zaira. I'm good. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. Um, I don't know if you want to like get more specific about your list or something because I'm seeing the possibility of a move and I'm seeing it being a place you really want. And it's almost like there's something about specifics, clearing things away, and uh, use your energy. It's almost inspiration or something. Something more. I know this is something. I know this is something. How does that feel first? I know I'm missing something, but how does that feel first? So it's almost like you're telling me to like get more like type specific about what you're looking for, so you can get more relationship or something like that. If you're in this, you're creating this with them, you're creating this with them. I'm getting like this kind of energy, um, but I know I'm missing something. I just don't know what yet. So yeah, let me know how to do this. Um, how come it feels mixed for you at the same time? How come it feels to make you feel unsafe in this or something? Do you feel unsafe in this group? Do you feel unsafe around music or something? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So what's coming up about with this area, and of course, I know it's not as easy as sometimes the words that come out of my mouth, but let's share with you. There's an essence of acting out of survival right now, and I think that this is why it's coming into like the ovaries, but like the ovaries aren't necessarily being up and yapping, so it's all it's like survival mode. You're not like, oh, panicking or whatever, right? Or um, okay, so okay, okay. So what I'm getting is like it's your intuition, like overstimulating also at this communication and empathy. So like tap into your creativity, tap into your like your intuition, your self, like your tap into your sorry, I'm saying things over again, but it's like literally so like important to see if it's good. Um, yeah, they're saying like you're saying something like you're gonna grow into the space. Of course, some things that feel like that don't grow you out of that, like don't choose something that is totally outside of your comfort zone, or like, but they're like still keep you go a little bit more than what you think. You're in an expansive time right now to do this. Don't try to systematic act. Follow yourself over what I'm seeing. But they're saying that try not to act as a survivor. When you're feeling triggered, your parents or family or whatever, when you're feeling sick in general, that's not what you're comfortable. Ground yourself, tap into the energy, that's what you feel. It actually feels so like when you're triggered, don't ground yourself and then help make you more grounded and centered and like really tap into your intuition and like connect. Does that make sense? And like it's expansion, like we're talking about expansion. So it's like this is your limit of tolerance. And I'm saying go here, it's saying go like this, like a little bit, ever so slightly up. Sometimes we do that. Yeah, like push. Yeah, let me know how that feels. Muriel, so got Muriel, Kat, Sean, Sarah for questions. Pretty appreciate it. Oh, well, yeah, you got it. Like they're saying there is time for expansion, so have to step into the intuition and then you're not in it. You're very resilient. You're very power, 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 sorry, okay, so I have Muriel, the job, the that's it. That's the, and then I talk about how I'm having it. So yes, you're saying always follow the as needed. So whenever and feel for your future is like feel for expansion, expand yourself, let yourself expand, just looking at yourself like, just expand. Instead of like don't look too far, feel with your color. If you're finding the places like that. Just expand yourself. Yes, expansion. And that's what's small, that's just it. It's, okay, so Mariana, the Argentine. I know, I know. I think they also know. I'm glad you did. I'm really glad you did. Okay. Um, and he didn't message me, or sometimes I just like message and it reminds me of good things because I don't have that good one and I don't have to like it, but sometimes I just message like happens and you know and we'll work with it. So that's for that. Aw, how? That's kind of good. Good again, well, good at Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Oh, wait, Harry Potter does that. He also works with Harry Potter. Anyway, um, lots of people have like really like, they've got some oh, yeah. So anyway, so long. They don't have Spanish like that. So, you want me to get my shit together? Um, um, yes, it's put together. Another. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Not really like that. It's just like sort of Alex. You know, I don't know if it's no, not at all. He's just like similar. Not just music. Music, like he can be anywhere. Multiple places. So that's not it's very possible. So that is now. It's not that. Um, feels like it's dinner so much. It helps. Like comfort. Um, a lot of night energy here. Look at this. Night. Oops, shit, not fun. Night. Another night energy just came on. But daytime's here too. Night and day. Ooh, night and day. Oh, say a song. What's that song? Beep, 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 beep. It's a song. I don't know what it is. It's for you. I just don't know what it's song is. It's night and day. Switch, 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 switch. Oh, okay. There's a lot of information coming forward. And this is the energy that's here. And to me, there's an expression of like night and day. Like but when he's in your let's say that the light energy is your energy, there's triggers that come up for him. When he's in dark energy, there's deception around him, is what I'm getting. So it's almost like he's flipping between the two where he goes like into your energy to get triggered and then into his own energy decisions and kind of just like his inner decision. Does that make sense? And I'm literally getting this. Fucking blow my life. It's almost like he's like trying to make sense of it or something, or like you know, kind. It's almost like he's trying to convince himself. That's a really good way to put it. It's almost like he's like, yeah, like like conquering. He's in a hotel. He's in a hotel. But it's almost like he's like hunkering down at times if he ever does get feelings of like, oh shit, did I or What did I have? He sort of like hunkers down on his decision. Oh yeah, I definitely put that up. But we also had the in his first portion of his reading there was Parker there, but he sort of bypassed it. So yes, of course there was that. Like seeing Parker, at Parker's hotel, it's like even without going deep into it, even with avoiding it, still being like, yeah, of course there's no ghost that's going through his mind. Um, and it's almost like he like not panics. It's not panic, but there are these moments of like, oh shit, or something. Yeah, yeah. He's like pretty activated overall, like triggered, activated, but then hunkers down on his decision because that's the right thing to do. That's like the thing that he said he was going to do, and that's what he wants. You know, and it still to me feels like he still has a level of commitment to this decision. Is what I feel. Um, and then his oh my gosh, whoa visual. The next visual that they gave me before I go into the energies. Oh, shit. You know those like dang out. You know those like clubs in like that like ogres carry around? They're like these like yeah, they're like clubs and they have the spikes on the end and like you can monsters carry them and they're like "Ooh," and then they like swing the club and thank God. It's showing that like in his inner discipline moments when he sort of goes like this and when he sort of bypasses his feelings, his heart, like the feelings around his heart, that hits his heart. It goes like, "Doosh." And it's like him doing it with himself. Sorry, I know that's a weird vision and kind of aggressive, but like that's and it's kind of comical because it is a giant in this, so it's not like it's like not seriousness necessarily behind it, but it's like essentially he's fighting himself right now is what I get. But he still, to me, Mariel, I still get that he's still hunkering down in his decision. Totally, totally. No, totally. I know what you mean. No, he made a choice, right? He made a choice. And he was never sure in his choice, like, based on what you said, the wrong one, like, based on energies and what he said, like, there's never been a sense of surety, and there's been, what's the word? Um, misalignment, no, not what I'm trying to say, misalignment with what he says and does. Like, okay, perfect for sure. Was that 10 minutes already? I'm so sorry. Um, I totally lied. Sorry if it's been 20 minutes. You mean 10 more minutes? Maybe 11 more minutes? Well, oh no, it's okay, Marielle. I'm into your reading already right now. We're already like halfway through, so it's okay. It just took me some time to get there to that point. But yeah, let's do more. Um, and I know I was still on the queue, so I'm gonna take that into account every time I'm really on. I still have cat after two cats in the it's okay. I just timing is so ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, I'll still have a little bit. I still have cat after I have Marielle. Marielle and now, but I have cat. No, your last one I was. You can always do a DM rate if you need to show up and need more time. Like I can do a DM rate. I can if you need more time. So I don't have time to sit here, but I can do it as a DM rate. So I can come over there if you want. If you need more time. Yeah, I would say like maybe 15 minutes. So you can sit there. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm so sorry that I give you that all the time. Okay, sorry. I need to stick with my reading. Okay, Marielle. Um, you want me to pull more on his energy? That's something to consider already. Oh, right. So, spiritual. Okay, spiritual. Um, elegant, spiritual. Like, 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 yes, yes, yeah. Um, so it's kind of good. I kind of get that from what I from all those words that I just wrote down. I'm kind of getting that he's like it's almost like plants with a seed of inspiration is what I could gather, and that he knows that he can go back to that seed if he ever needs a voice of empowerment or something like that. Like, I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but it never really makes sense. Just let me know that he like hears your voice in the back of his mind is what I'm getting right now. Like like your voice in the back of his mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because I feel like what I'm getting, Marielle, is that he's navigating his decision still, right? Like he's still there's a part of what I'm feeling here that's like because there was never a for sure energy in what he was saying. Like he was never 100% sure. He made a decision, but he was never 100% sure behind that. So it's like he's going through his decision still, and he's still like there's an element of commitment to that decision, and then he has you in the back of his mind that he can access at any time like he needs for him to like start thinking for himself and stuff and navigate this change. And it still to me has quite a big energy next, but to me it's still um, a big commitment to his decision. But he is thinking about his fulfillment. Okay, let's check your energy. Yeah, like and also like you said some pretty big things. You know, like you said some pretty big things and they were insightful. They were full of intent. They were full of wisdom. So it's like he had access to wisdom. Um, Interesting. A lot of her energy is when I tap into their energy. A lot of her energy is coming up, and to me, it does answer their energy a bit. Like there's an essence of the strength of her energy, sort of taking over the situation or their energy or something. Um, I gather that she's feeling a sense of like reassurance or possible renewal energy in what they're experiencing. I feel like she feels connected to like moving forward with this decision. So to me, again, it kind of feels like she's more sure of this and she feels a sense of renewal and rejuvenation and like, okay, like, um, okay, he chose me. So good, because now we can move forward. You know, and it feels like that kind of energy. So, and then his energy is like, I think that's why he's also staying committed to his decision is because there's this sensation that, of what she's feeling, and he sort of rides with that quite a bit, and that like she's feeling good from this, and so she wants to like she's going to move forward in this, and so he's doing that, and then he's again that like oh monster, whoosh, like it just like smacks him sometimes. Yeah, um, it could be from the conversation, though, right? Like exactly, it could be the conversation that they had before, and ultimately in that conversation of whatever they talked about, whatever he told, she got the sense that he was choosing her. Does that make sense? Yeah, like I get what you're saying, but to me, it's more that like she, like based on the conversation and what he decided to share, even though he can share all the information, but what he decided to share, she got that sense of renewal and rejuvenation. Yeah, perfect. And then if that's the last question, does that work okay, Marielle? If the what it looks like for us, that's the last cue. And then Kat, are you here, Kat? You're next. Very, very interesting. I actually haven't picked up on this. Okay, perfect, Kat. You're next in like a minute or so. Um, okay, that's okay. I'll try and join the two together. It's so interesting. I got something like dramatic. I don't get drama that often between you two. I got something dramatic for you two. It's almost like I get that you. Oh, the drama is the decision that he was making too, but it's good. It's good. That's so interesting that there were dramas coming forward. I'm getting drama. And I feel like not that he thinks you're a drama queen. That's not at all what I mean. Not at all. Like, no one's saying that you're dramatic or truth. It's that there's drama in your relationship, and yeah, it doesn't feel like bad drama. I don't know why they're using that word. Like the word drama has so much behind it, but to me, it's just like your decision, which is so good, by the way. It's like aligning you with your dreams. It's like aligning you with what you want in the future. Um, it's causing shit. It's causing drama, and so it should. You, let's see. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Like justice, dreams, got really good cards here. Keep doing what you're doing. Star girl. Keep doing what you're doing. Is what I keep getting. It's changing things. You're creating a lot of change. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep taking care of yourself. Connect the energy back to yourself. Get the justice for yourself. Protect your energy. Make drastic changes for yourself. Step into your dreams. Align with yourself. So it's a lot of, and I think there's such like a boom, boom, boom energy because you're asking, like, is there a potential for us? And it just feels like keep doing what you're doing and it brings that potential forward, right? Does that make sense? So it does adjust and in essence bring a possibility, but it's like you're directing more energy to yourself, taking care of yourself and doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Smiley. Thanks for being here. My list is actually pretty much closed. And also, it's next time it's either one of the gifts up here or it's $5 per question. And then you can do DM questions for $5 on live or DM please. But yeah, I don't know if it answered your question, Mariana. And then, Kat, do you want to type your question out and get ready for what we want to tap into? You can do it generally. Just let me know. Oh, good question. What if you stepped on it? Oh, so interesting. You stepped on it and flung it back. To get exposed, it's exposed. I think he feels exposed a bit. You stepped on it and flung it back because you've made your decision for yourself, but you've exposed it, but it's back here. So that's kind of what it feels like. Oh, timing for him to reach out. And then we're gonna get ready for Kat's deep read. Brought the same energy. Drama, dedication, dedicate. 686. Let's see. Hold on. Oh my gosh, of course it is. Hello, lovely Stacy. Oh, 6 is your energy. 3 is also your energy. I just got another 6. It's not giving me 8. 6, 6. I don't know if those are. Yeah, 6, 8. Yes. I got a 4 again, but I'm not taking that 4 into consideration, even though it would make sense from what we said before. They typically do this with you, I find, Marielle, and let me know if I'm correct or wrong, but they give you the same numbers over and over again. Because I got 4 to 8. Was it 4 to 8 or 4 to 6 before? Because they're literally giving me the exact same numbers, and this happens a lot. Yeah, they literally got 4, 6, and 8. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no 5 today. There's just your 3 that comes 4, but I'm not taking 3 because 3 is like your energy. I wasn't gonna take the 6s till I got 2 6s, and then I got 4 and 8. Literally got the exact same numbers minus the 5. 4, 6, 8 was still very significant. So I think it kind of brings back like it's like from when it first launched in or something when we yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's what aligns with it from when we originally said that. From when we originally said it, if that's what that is. Kat, you're welcome, lovely Muriel. So much love for you. Um, Kat, let's get your question ready. So I have Kat, Sean, and Sarah for questions after Kat's read. Okay, perfect, Kat. And then Kershilla after. Okay, Kat. Connection with Ian. Did we pull on him before, Kat? Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to keep this one. I guess I would have found out in a second. But okay, all right. So flip my page. Get my page ready. Thank you for the heart. Thanks. Excuse me. Okay, we're moving into Cat's deep read. Holy shit. Damn, time flies when you're having fun. Okay, so I've got Kat, Sean, Sarah, Priscilla. Then my list is closed because I gotta go after. Okay. Ian. What was that? What was that? Why are they giving me such weird references to him? I don't know if that's lingering or new. I'm getting a vision, Cat. I just don't know if it's an old vision that I need to clear or if that's for you. So we've got starting. They're showing me Shrek a lot. It's okay if it doesn't make sense to you, Cat. Does Shrek mean anything to you? Okay, that's fine. They're showing me specifically, they're showing me this like scene, and a lot of the times it can be metaphorical. They're showing me the specific scene of when it's like Shrek and Donkey in the carriage, and like I don't know if the princess's energy is there or not. If anything, she would be the ogre as well, or whatever they are. So I'm not sure. I'm just gonna write that down. because it could be metaphorical, because a lot of my visions are metaphorical, but they keep showing me that. Um, I know. We'll see. It could, we'll see. And if it doesn't fit, just keep it in your back pocket. And sometimes, most of the time, if something really random comes up like that, I tell people to keep it in their back pocket, and they'll message me later and be like, "Holy shit!" But like, not to say it has to happen that way. But there's definitely something significant, whether either it's like Shrek or the specific scene they're showing me. So I'm just trying to tap in, and I'm getting like an energy of quite a bit of challenge coming forward. If I'm being honest, first it's kind of coming forward, like whether it's like challenge within yourself or challenge within like happiness or challenge within something. And I don't know if this is resonating or not. If this is for the vision or you and Ian, but does this resonate with you and Ian at all? This possible like I don't know if it's like feeling like okay, yeah. It's feeling like something is either, yeah, the first words that I use, like maybe something also feels like, is it? Like is something missing or something like that? Or it feels like there's a bit of discrepancy in terms of like full clarity and full expression of the fullness of the relationship. Yeah, okay. Um, it kind of feels a bit disappointed. I don't know if you're feeling disappointed as well in terms of like, what is this? It's saying like you thought like, and I don't know if you felt this, but it's like what it's bringing. Oh, I'm getting tingles. What it's bringing forward, and I don't know if you're just like really ready for like a partner or something. Um, but it's saying like there's a bit of like disappointment in terms of like you thought it was it or something, or like, okay, you are, yeah, like you thought it was it, or you want it to be it, or you're like frustrated that it's not it or something, or like there's something in the essence of that. And again, I don't know why the fuck they're bringing forward Shrek again. What the fuck? Oh, weird. Oh my gosh, do you know what they just said to me, Kat? They just said love is weird. And they mean funny. They mean when you're in love, it's playful, it's funny, it's weird, it's weird. Like I think they're showing Shrek and the princess being in Shrek form and donkey, that sometimes it like doesn't fucking make sense and it's really weird. And I think that also what I'm getting from that is that when you're in love, it's gonna be so happy. Not that relationships don't have challenge, because relationships have challenge. Oh yes. Um, he's moving slow and it is okay. Love is weird, but it's like quirky. It's bringing quirky energy, not slow energy or like bad energy weird. It's bringing quirky. Like it's bringing forward a really playful energy. And if you don't experience this with Ian, I'm very curious if they're bringing forward like another energy of like when it's just gonna be so fun. Like this love, this picture of this Shrek love that keeps coming up into my brain is like it's playful, it's ridiculous, it's like almost like laughing and snorting. It's so fun. Like it's nonsensical, but it's fun and it's playful and it's so connected. And so I guess what I'm getting from this is there's a potential for a shift. Um, if it's so long, have fun. Okay. I'm not getting that, but that's okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Because there is a few things coming forward. But it needs to feel safe because the vision that I'm getting in Shrek is that they're like married and she's the version of, I love how Shrek is so hardcore and young. It is what it is. But like they're like married. They're like together because she's also an ogre. Right. But that's what I mean. So this is very interesting for me, that his energy does not correlate with what they're telling me. And it doesn't mean it's not him, and it doesn't mean it's bad. It's that he's not in this quirky energy. He's not in this playful energy. He's in his head, right? So I got some more stuff. Let's see what comes forward. But I don't know. To me, I feel like we're getting somewhere. So I don't know how you're feeling. That's a specific question, but to me, I feel like we're getting somewhere. And I've got a lot of stuff here too. But yeah, if something's not making sense, don't be afraid to be like, what? Because I'm sitting here being like, yeah, I get it. But if I'm not conveying it, and if it's not resonating, just let me know. But I have more stuff coming. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's like it's taking him out of his body. It's taking him out of his playfulness. It's taking him out of his ability to just enjoy. Um, oh, it's getting like it's giving like exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's and this makes sense to me, but it's to me there's a lot of stuff like there's a lot of past running through his brain. Like he's sort of living in the past, but he's projecting it's fear. I feel like, and let me know if this makes sense or not, but it's like he's almost like living in the past and projecting his past fears into his current relationships with people. And it's fearful. Like it's like causing it causes a bit of like anxiety, and it's asking for him to like have a perspective shift and like let himself free himself from this because it feels like a bit of a grip. And like he has this like to me it's almost there's like this like grip around future and commitment. Nope, 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 nope. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. A grip on commitment, a grip around commitment um, from him on himself. And it's holding him back from being able to like embody and be present with you and move forward ultimately because he's so in the past. He's got to do some clearing from the past. X. Oh, oh, that's the grip around commitment. Right. Oh yeah, he needs to release some of the past, and like I'd have to have a session with him. So okay, let me like whoosh for a second. 'Cause we've had a lot of information to come forward. It does feel like he has this potential, right? Like you know how I said at the beginning, this doesn't feel like him. It's because he's not himself right now. He's his past. Like it's someone. He's someone else. He's someone else. He's like he's someone else. He's not. Oh, it's almost like he needs to become the ogre to let himself have fun. Like stop taking yourself so seriously. You know what I mean? But like so yeah, so I think through all this information is he has the capability to be the two ogres in the carriage of fucking donkey. Like how serious is that? It's not, you know, like it's cute. And of course there's commitment. There's commitment in that vision. There's commitment. There's like an essence of marriage or commitment or something. So there is a vision of that. And it didn't feel like him though at all because he's not his ogre self. Like he turned into a fucking beautiful ass prince that doesn't do anything because he's stuck in his ego. I'm just kidding. Sorry, just kidding. That was a joke. Not related at all. Um, yeah, exactly. So, like, and this, I kind of feel shitty saying this because I'm like, he needs to do some inner work to heal this, and like he does. um, and that's what they're landing on. Hi, hey Jamie. Just so everyone knows, I do. My list is closed, though. Sorry, I have to head somewhere after this. I have another few questions and a potential reading. I have to head. Do you want? We can do a DM read, or we can do a one-on-one, a 30-minute or something, like tomorrow or something. My list is closed tonight. I'm sorry. Oh, I'd love to keep going. Um, But yeah, let me know. Send me a message. Tomorrow, possibly tomorrow. Send me a message. Send me a message so I remember, and then yeah, we can do something like that. Yeah, yes, there is potential for me that there's some inner work to do, and I feel bad because I can't even up here. It does help with when I'm doing it. It's like such a weird thing. That's that's what's here. It's like him doing inner work. And of course, there's things that you can do to mirror growth. So, okay, yes, yes, yes. Totally. Because the mirror. Okay, so I just had something. And before you said that too, it's like when we do our own inner work, it actually, talking about it, per se, although conversation is always important in relationships, so please converse and like more and more conversation helps. Clarity and honesty. To me, what just came forth with the mirror was that like when you do your own inner work, it affects them. It's like as you heal yourself, you heal your needs, heal what your desires are, you heal like what you ask for, you have this, you have that, you're more connected to yourself. So it transpires into others. So yes, I'm so happy they brought that forward because I was like, they're just giving me this and then what? So the beautiful so that because you can do your own like, traumas and triggers and things and release things to allow for presence and play and all that for yourself as well. And it inadvertently, like subconsciously affects him. And you don't have to try. You know what I mean? And then my timer did go off pat, so let me know how you're feeling though. Um, let me know how you're feeling and stuff. And then Sean and Sarah for questions and Priscilla for to read after. So Priscilla, if you're here, um, there's literally like 2 minutes. Yeah, it feels really good. It feels good. There's definitely some conflict and a disconnect. There is potential here. It does take two people stepping in. There's always choice, but there's definitely the vision of for you to just he's disconnected from it. He's not in the carriage right now, even though he is, So he needs to like, yeah, totally. So you do your inner work is your inner work is like and like oh, it does take choice of two people, but there is a definite possibility. So yeah, I hope that helps. Oh, I'm so glad, and thanks for being so patient, Kat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Focus on your beautiful self. It will transpire your external world, including your relationship. So Sean, if you want to Sean with your questions, and then over here. Okay, perfect. Gotcha, Sean. Let me just make sure that's okay. Okay, perfect, Priscilla. I'm literally like a minute or two away from here, so stick around. Yay. I don't have time for that. Priscilla, do you want me to do a DM read for you? Exact same. I make sure you get the exact same. You actually help me out. If you want, we can do a DM read, like a little, like in an hour or something. Priscilla, if you want to do that. Not over TikTok live. No, no, not over live. That would help me. DM deep read. It's still just as effective, I promise. Oh, okay, okay. Got you. Wait, Kat, is everything okay with Kat? Hopefully, I don't know if she's still there. Okay, I'll be able to do it frustration that I have to manifest a move. Literally, and like choices, frustrations, or like things. Like yes, there it does feel. Yeah, there's some like stuff. I see this. I see the frustration coming forward. I see like there's something to let go of here. Um, yeah, wow, whoa. There's something to let go of, and it feels like as soon as you let go, boom, there's like a big noticeable shift or change. So yes, I think that yes, you will be able to deal with your frustrations long enough to make this move happen. But there's something internally to let go of. There's like an old habit that comes from there's something to let go of, like fear or like lack of vitality or like something like that. Does that resonate with you? And then Sarah, are you here? Can you type your question in, loves? And then Krishila's after. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect time. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you've got this, Sean, for sure. You definitely got this. There's an inner thing that like shoom, and it'll switch. Once it switches, it's like yes, yes, and things change within your like circumstances. Change within yourself. Yes. Yes. I hope that helps, Sean. Love. And Sarah, what are you looking for, lovely? And then Krishilla, do you want to get your deep read question ready as well? And then okay, sounds good. Okay, beautiful, Sean. Yay. Okay, beautiful. Heart, 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 heart. Priscilla, do you want to get your question ready, love? So okay, perfect. Do you want to type in your question, Priscilla? Because I'm just gonna get started pretty quickly with yours. So yeah, don't be afraid to type in if you want a general or so it feels like the word Sarah for you is overcome and almost like conquer. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Priscilla. Yeah, there's some sort of like Sarah for you. There's some sort of in terms of love. There's like overcoming the past, conquering the past, and it feels like ooh, it feels like a big step forward in terms of love. And you're not really giving like specifics aside from to me, and it kind of feels like October energy or something, or like mm, feels soon. This energy feels soon to like overcome and conquer this. And it'll whoa. And then the tower with nine of cups is like this will be a dramatic change for you, whether you're like into someone right now or whether some external change comes through. How does this feel for this? Girl, you're gonna conquer something. Yeah, so maybe in the October, like and so keep November and all, of course with timeline, keep an open mind with timeline, of course. To me, October feels like November, something's switching spring, right? Yeah, there's still something. Yeah, I'd have to do it like either I'd have to do it another day or do a DM read or something later for you if you wanted after I have something. Um, but it's like the last, it's like not the last, it's like ending cycle, like something's in the something is over and it's good and it feels good in October. So that does make sense. I'm glad we brought that up. That could be a part of it. Got you, Priscilla. Okay, let's do Priscilla's reading, and then I gotta bounce people after that. But yeah, done with an old way, Sarah. Done with old people. Done with an old way. And yes, you can still be curious about people from the past, but the old has to be gone. You know? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna jump into um. Jumping into you, Priscilla, so yeah, how it's really here. And then after this, my list is totally closed. October has a lot of change energy. It's coming forward right away for you too. Okay, perfect. It's coming forward right away for you too, Virgila. Change. Hmm. It's like talking about balancing heartbreak and fulfillment, and I don't know exactly what that means yet. But the change does feel significant. Yeah, okay. Okay. Interesting. Have how much drawing? Yeah, sorry, I totally didn't describe what it meant, but I pulled some more cards for confirmation. Feels like we got like a new offer coming in. You literally got like three ace energies here, and like someone's like, I think someone's like looking at you. Someone's watching you. Someone like not making you not making you like someone's got their eye on you or something like that. And there's like internal preparation for the offer. But in terms of the first thing I talked about, the balancing heartbreak and fulfillment, still don't know what that means. It's like it's for you. Yeah. What is this? It's talking about it's also so it kind of piggybacks on Sarah's but then two separate energy flows for you. This is for you. But it's talking about letting something go so that you can and I think a lot of it, correct me if I'm wrong, Rachel, but we pulled an energy like an essence of this person that's coming into your life is going to be different than all the ones before, or like it's going to be really good, and it's something that you're almost like, oh, it's good, and I think for what I'm sort of picking up on, and let me know if this makes sense or not, or resonates or not, is that um, as you like yeah, like the past no longer exists in terms of your it's this is actually kind of love energy, FYI. I did, I guess, for the offer, but or it could be good stuff too. I remember there's definitely new offer energy, and there's stuff with like the past no longer exists. It's not a part of your story anymore. The more connect to letting go of the past. It's like the past is it's the past. It's no longer your future. It's saying to me like let go of the past and allow for the future. And also, FYI, this does feel for career as well, which is very interesting in that like things can be different going forward and like even more amazing for you going forward. And that there's this like shift, there's a change coming up for you. Um, yeah, it feels like there's a whole energy where you can move and let go of the past and move into like what do you want for your future? Like it's almost giving me a sense of all of what you exactly what you want for the future. Um, be that love or something like lifestyle. I think you're moving is if I remember correctly, but it always shows for you, it always shows the sense. So every time I talk to you, it shows me the same street. It shows me the same vision every time I talk to you. It feels good though, yeah. It feels good. And it's like, oh, I think that's a habit. Um, it's like it's calling for not okay. I don't know how this sounds, so let me know how this sounds. It's calling for like not doing the same thing over and over again in terms of the things that didn't work. Like not repeating the past, not like trying to change things so that you're not repeating the past over and over again. Does that make sense? Like create new, like try to create habits, like step into a newer energy for yourself in like little ways and big ways, little ways especially. Oh, okay, I'm almost done. Sorry. Yeah, like it feels to me like little small habits of like also for sure what I get is like um in terms of like everyday living, like life and stuff, if it's like if you do something and it doesn't bring you joy, think about that. Don't be afraid to even change that and choose something that brings you more joy. Because it feels they keep bringing forward these like small changes are going to create bigger changes, and change is the first part of people into fruition. And so it's like starting in small steps. Anyways, if not, I'm feeling a bit of like deja vu. It's like small steps for like big changes in your life, and like choosing joy in small ways is creates big significant changes over time. Does that make sense? And it feels like yeah, like making choices to step into choosing things that you really like. Yeah, and it feels good. And it feels change, like the first part is change. The change feels like drastic. But it's interesting to me that the drastic energy is here when it's talking about small changes, but that's again saying like small changes that makes huge effects. Um, that's literally what came forward here. So that was really good. Confirmed. And so the like medicine of this in a way is be curious with yourself. Like ask yourself, do I still like this? Yes, amazing. Do I still like this? Not really. Oh, so curiosity is one of the cards. This is like earth energy is like secure. It's like slow, steady, kind of like takes more time. Earth energy takes more time. So it's like small steps cause for big, beautiful change and long term too. And then being curious is a really good thing to do right now. So like from October to November, it feels like there's change. It feels like there's significance to like you stepping into creating this really beautiful, these new habits, connecting to your joy more. But that's exactly it, it improves. So these changes that you're making in October or November or both are you're going to see you're going to possibly see small changes in finances and romance, but it will create big, long lasting waves for you. So they're kind of saying, like, don't get too frustrated if you can as you go through this because it's improving your finances. We literally talked about because I was like, this is romantic and also career. So to me, there's these changes of these small steps of you, even like I don't enjoy going to the park anymore. This is an example. Going to a park is fantastic, by the way. But just as an example, it's like I don't enjoy um by YouTube. Oh, 222. I don't